Hello everyone, welcome. Had a bit of confusion there, setting the time wrong for the stream. Hopefully somebody figured it out and you're here. If you want to let me know you're here. I see the emojis. I'll give some emojis. Boom, 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 boom. I have to do my emojis symmetrical. I don't know why, but it's just a kind of compulsion I have. Nick, welcome. Hi, sweetie. Hi, Bill. Okay, the time has come to chill. Hardcore chill time. Hope you're all doing well today. We're going to continue on the chill beat I was working on last time, which I'm actually pretty stoked on. Playing some guitar and awesome bass line, remember that much. Nice bass synth and bass line, remember we did that, that was cool. And some drums. After the stream, I did a little bit of tweaking on some things. I do it all on my headphones, of course, right? So then when I go and listen to my monitors afterwards, suddenly it's like, oh, wow, okay. That kick is like 3 times too loud. So I made some adjustments. Yeah. So let's take a listen to it as is, and then we'll get into working on it. Right? Isn't that how this works? New glasses? No. When I wash my glasses, for some reason, the oil gets rubbed off of them and they become white like this. Do you see? It's weird. It's weird and kind of annoying. And then if I just like rub my fingers all over them, they just go back to looking normal again. Okay. Here comes the beat. They look different and lighter. Huh? Oops. Manu, hello, welcome. Argentina, wow. Nice to meet you. Thanks for being here. How's the volume, guys? Volume seems low. Volume nice. It looks a bit low, honestly, on my streaming software here. Let's see. Maybe let's just push into the limiter a little bit, and then let's see how it goes. Here we go. How's that? Pretty chill indeed. I brought it up a tad. Thomas, hello, welcome. All right, so there's a few things I want to do right off the bat. One thing I want is for my heater to stop heating this room up, because I'm just going to die if it continues, but you guys got my back, so just watch my face if anything bad happens to me. Hey, Greg, welcome. Okay, so there's a few things here. The first is that I'm probably at some point going to have to re-record some of this guitar. It's got some, like, unfortunate buzzing going on in some of it, like in this next section, I want to say. I don't know if that comes through for you. Yeah, zzz. That stuff just bothers me. Played it decently though. Could have gotten that note involved. Yeah, maybe we can chop the zzz. We'll see. For now, I'm gonna leave it. Also, these drums in the second part here, we just got to edit these up a little bit. Maybe like remove like every, yeah, like these maybe. It's a real guitar, Craig. I just love double clicking notes to delete them. I just think that's a great feature. Let's do the same here. Keep this, it's real. Great tone, thanks. I'm running through a cool little box I've got here called a Head Rush gig board. It's a guitar all-in-one pedal sort of situation. And yeah, I spent quite a while trying to get some nice tones out of it at some point. And so that's running directly into my interface, and then it just has a stock Studio One room reverb on it, and that's all it is. Okay, so I like that. Let's hear this again. Let's loop this section. Maddie, welcome. I'm messing around with altering the voice, and I made some super weird sounds, but nothing sounds musical. Made a lion purring and a pew pew sound. That actually sounds fantastic. Oh, a song called Ways of Mr. Props. I have to check that out. I don't know it. Yeah, there's Send 650s. You're exactly right. Good eye. I love them. And welcome, Mystery. Oh, I remember. Yeah, that reminds me, for anybody who's new, I have a Discord server. If you want to join up in like a really nice, welcoming and respectful, helpful music production community, just check the link in the description. And we do weekly challenges. You can check the live stream I did just a couple of days ago. I did one of the weekly challenges, making a house track. And then this week the challenge is doing everything with your mouth. Take that as you please. You can only use your mouth to make the sounds. No instruments, no synths, no nothing. Processing and mouth sounds, that's all. I'm gonna be doing another stream on this coming Sunday at 10 a.m. Pacific time, where I'm going to show my mouth sounds, and we're going to make a beat with that, which should be pretty fun. Okay. Yeah, they are friendly. They're wonderful. They're the normal ones, not the mass drop ones, actually. Okay, so we need like a background element going on in here. I'm thinking like a kind of ambient thing. I wonder if I can just grab a loop, some kind of like, I can probably make my own loop, I guess. I was hoping for a different texture. I don't know. Let's just try. You got the same ones. Oh, Nick, that's great. Yeah, I love them. I also have another pair for when I'm away from the studio, because these take a lot of power. They are B and O somethings. And I got them because they have the same sort of frequency response as these do, kind of the really smooth top end thing. I really like it. Okay, like actually this heater needs to stop because I'm gonna like burn up. I swear it only turns on when I'm streaming. 850s, I know, like mentally that's what I need, but actually I don't need them at all. Also, have you seen the Odyssey headphones? Odyssey, have you seen that brand? Oh my goodness. If you want to spend some money on headphones, that's one way to do it. They don't have the crispness that the M40s do. Who makes M40s? What you trying to say? I'm on fire with the bees, not the heater. Stranger, hello. I mean, the thing is with all kinds of monitoring systems, whether they be headphones or studio monitors, speakers, the best pair is the pair that you know. If you listen to a lot of pro music on it, really that's what matters. If you only listen to your own music on it in the studio, then you actually don't know the sound of them and you can't really mix that well on them. That's why people love to mix in their car, right? Or do stuff in the car, check the mixes in the car, like I do, because I've listened to thousands and thousands of hours of music in the car, and I know what pro mixes sound like in the car, and so I can translate that way. And I've listened to a lot of pro music on these as well now, and my monitors, but in the beginning I didn't get that. I was like, oh yeah, just make my music on these, and then I had actually no idea what real mixes sound like. GT880s, okay. Do I calibrate them? Yeah, I have whatever you call it, SonarWorks stuff. I have both the studio monitor stuff from SonarWorks and the headphone stuff. I love it. Not using it now because, of course, you guys are going to get it through the... yeah, you don't want to hear my calibration on your end, put it that way. Okay, I'm just going to try something here. Ooh, my buffer size. Makes a huge difference. Maybe not with the headphones. Like the headphones are definitely noticeable. I don't know about other pairs of headphones, but with mine, it's noticeable. But when you want about it, but for me, it's like night and day. Okay, so my idea here is I want to get rid of this buzzing at all costs. I feel like I need to like do something with my guitar. It's not been serviced in 10 billion years, and now we've got problems. I'm going to try to make a loop. I'm going to make a little like background element, and then I'm going to treat it as if it was a loop, and then, yeah, just see what happens. So give me a second to play around a little bit. I'm going to try to find a few notes that... work over most of the chords without having to change it too much. Decent. Let me just record that and do something with it. I gotta think about this one chord though. One minute. Yeah. Okay. Disgusting. Wrong last notes, wrong everything. Do it again. Yeah, add nines and all sorts of stuff. All sorts of extensions on there. But yeah, add nines. What can you say about add nine chords? Everybody's favorite chord, right? Like, what key are we in? C? Are you actually in C? Yeah. Get the buzz tuned to a major seventh. Yeah, exactly. Who doesn't like add nine chords, hey? Could literally just play, add 9 chords for every chord, and we'll be satisfied. That's out of key. Minor add 9s are great too. Ooh, that's a big stretch down there. Anyway, what I actually wanted to do, I like that little melody. It's nice. I'll probably like leave it there as well, but I did want to also chop it. So I'm gonna, what do we call this thing? This is like this new world that I'm that I'm in now because of Nick, the mix down selection world. Yeah, that's the world that we're in now. What a world. Jamming along, that's great. Do you play guitar, Maddie? How much buzzing is in this recording? Barely, okay. It's actually not too bad. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna compress this recording a lot, this particular one. Kind of like this, that kind of thing. I'm on the piano, goes, oh, right, of course. Let's get a long release. Actually, you know what? Let's do the short release, because then we have the reverb will come in between the notes. It's kind of cool, too. That's nice, Greg. So here's my goal with this. I'm going to start by just trying to do it on this track. Let's take, like right here, and I'm going to just delete this other stuff. And then take this one, delete this. Actually, that one's kind of cool. It's got both notes in it because of the reverb. And I'm just going to try to I'm going to duplicate this track. And we're going to call this I don't know, loop left, oops, and loop right. Can we go backwards a thing? Yes, we can. Okay. And then we'll pan this one, believe it or not, left, this one right, from Forza Radio. I actually love the Forza games. My dad is like a king Forza player, actually. And then let's try maybe more like, yeah, like that sort of pattern. I don't know if it's gonna work over every chord, but we're gonna try. I'm at 76 tempo. Let's see here. Okay. Now let's get another clip. We'll get this one for the D9 chord because it's got an A in it, which we need. I don't know when the D9 comes in exactly, but we'll put it in there in a sec. And then we've got this one with the high note. That one. So let's grab that. I see. Whatever, let's take it anyway and see what happens. Okay, let's pull this over here. My plan is to go... This could be like an intro too, hey? Except for the buzz. The buzz is actually killing me. Found some dub reggae songs I love at 140. Well, yeah, it's just, it depends on how you count it, right? They're playing at halftime, so that's why it sounds slow. If I understand you correctly. And let's leave this guy out maybe. Let's just leave it like that. Let's turn these two up a little bit. Actually, let's just pull all of this up a little bit. That buzz was in rhythm. I have a song I play right, not that it is 200, but super slow feelings because it's 6/8. Right, exactly. Same sort of thing. So this one now is going to do the same sort of thing. Da, dee, da, dee. Oopsie. Da, oh God. We can do it. Nope. Maybe we can't do it. Maybe my skills are not quite up to the task. Okay. Yeah. And then back to this one. So much buzz? Like, that sucks. Why? Oh, that's gonna bug me so much. That's unfortunate. We'll see if we can remove it later. No time. Making pads, kind of. Making ambience, making an atmosphere. Yeah, I think you might be right, Nick. It might be just a patch chord issue. So these things are not supposed to be heard, right? This is not like someone's going to pick that out, but this is actually happening. Notice that these D are not as loud as the other ones. Maybe that's fine, but maybe it's not. No, it's not. It's not fine at all. So it's okay. It needs some work. Maybe like, what can we put on this? What can we put on this? A phaser, a chorus, an arpeggio, high melody. Oh yeah, I think that's a good idea. We'll get in there. Yeah, it's kind of like harmonics ringing through. That's right. Let's try an X trem. Let's just see. 8th notes, X trem. 16ths, I mean. I guess it just deletes the rhythm that I've already put in there, so let's remove that. Let's put on a chorus or a phaser or something like that. How about? I already like that better, actually. Let's also EQ it. That's better. Hey, the buzz is gone. It's got kind of a Sputnik-y vibe to it, hey? Oh, we got this piano actually too. What was the piano doing in the first part? Let's hear it again. Doing like an arpeggio sort of thing. Something here as well. Hi Kim, welcome. Reminds me of the lo-fi beat tutorial. Yeah, it's got that vibe. That's the answer. That's the answer. Oops, I was recording over the guitar as well. It's the wrong chord. But anyway, decent. Shamkar, hello, welcome. Who doesn't like dominant 9 chords, man? Jeez. I use them all the time because it's just what I have to do with my life. What is this chord I'm playing? It's a G sharp or an A. It's an A flat, major 7, sharp 11, G sharp, A flat, major 7, sharp 11. I'm not playing the 5th at all in the chord. So that's the voicing. So we've been up here. So then this one is going to be Whoa. Let's try that one out. That was kind of a whoa moment there. Kind of happened. Because of the 9th. What key are we in? Oh, the vocal challenge. I'm so stoked. Okay, so what key are we in again? We're in C, right? So the B flat is new as well. That's why the thing is so interesting sounding. I don't know, is this gonna work? That's the fun of it, right? That's not my favorite part of music, honestly, is exploration. Exploration and trying what happens if. Tried to record something in with your voice and cringed so hard. All the better, honestly. That's a really cool sound, but it's just not gonna fit here. It's a bit too whatever, modal for the current vibe. Hi, Chris, welcome. Reminds you of the Celeste music. Ah, okay. Who was here when I was doing that stuff? I know I did a whole series remaking the Celeste song. You guys remember that? Oh, that's just my favorite sound. Dominant 9th or A. Yeah, so these. Sorry, I'm just got a thing now I have to do. 1 second. That rhythm is lame. It needs to be gentler. Da dum do do da. Yeah, something like that. Da da do do. Yeah. Da. Sure. Stick with that for now. Okay, Greg, the chords here are, I should just write them in the chord track so I can keep track of them as well. It's probably useful for me for the future. That's not the chord track. This is, so this is F major 7 is the first chord into A minor 7, add 11. Oh, you're not gonna let me do that, are you? Add 11. Why can't I just write the chords I want? And then another F major 7. And then this is D9. That's the dominant that I'm talking about, D9. And then it loops and dupes as per usual. F. Into A minor 7, and then here we change into A flat major 7, sharp 11. Hey, okay. Into a D or a G13, basically. That's the progression. Jamming along to that passage with a sick cello legato patch. Hey, that actually sounds like a good idea. And what about doubling up these pianos with something? If you guys remember, eventually Megan's going to record vocals on this track, so I'm not putting like distinct melodies in, right? Because that's going to happen in the future. I don't know why, but I want an organ and... Sounding super dope as is, but we'll see. Okay. Oh my god. This is kind of what I'm looking for. And then we're gonna get a custom reverb just for this sound. Why don't we try that? Let's go with this. Doop. It's already kind of nice, but I was going to go with something smaller. Yep. And then this is going to go into... Then let's just try duplicating this down. Success, I think. The reverb needs work. I wonder about removing some of the click. I guess I don't. Why doesn't this work? What is it about this that I don't understand about the stuff inside of Presence that like just doesn't do anything? That's what I want to know. Billy who? This thing is kind of lame, these last notes. As nice as this part is without bass, it's gonna have bass. Maybe later it's gonna not have bass, but like I have to at least try. Okay, because we've got like the start of the bass line with the little bass run that goes into it, which is just so cool. I need to actually do something with it. So we're gonna play from the top again. Welcome to anybody new to the stream. If you are new to the stream, please say hello and let me know exactly who you are. Or not, that's fine too. Binaural bass. I got some ideas about binaural stuff, man. I worked for a company, did a job for a company making music for a meditation app, and it used binaural beats. Actually, not quite binaural beats, but something similar. I can talk about it sometime. It's kind of fascinating work. And cymatics, another huge area of fascination for me. Not the company, but the scientific study. My chords. Whoa. So, wrong note. It's kind of cool though. This kind of worked out, kind of not. Shred a solo at the end. I'll probably do a solo of some sort at some point here. It'd be nice. I'm just going to quantize this for now and see if it actually works. Not the company, the effective frequencies on a molecular level. We won't get into the man-made frequencies flying through the air. You're speaking my language, man. Okay. Do-doom, doom, doom. Do-doom, doom, doom. But sound cymatics in a positive way is secrets of the universe. Yes, you are correct. Actually. I don't know if any of you guys know, but a huge portion of my life has been devoted to scientific research, especially relating to sound and harmony, frequency, all sorts of stuff like that. It's not anything I talk about on the channel. I could. But if anyone wants to discuss it one day, let me know. That's pretty cool. Should bend this down to hey doo doo down. Yep, we should. I should talk about it more. I may do that. You'd nerd out over that. Okay. Okay. You get some of it if you read, Alauddin's book, my teacher's book, Harmonic Experience. You learn some things about it there, that's for sure. Ooh, I just love that. Sorry, I know this is not the most interesting thing in the world, going through this bass line and just like nitpicking every little detail, but I'm happy to hang out with you guys while I'm doing it. Oh, what can we do here? Starts off as the C blues. What does? Or what I was playing. Oh yeah, sure. Yeah, you're right. That's funny. So the F sharp in there. You guys probably know, I just love that stuff, hey? That like descending lines that just go dwee-da-dwee-da-doo. I have it in like every single song I make because
I love it.
I really do. You like really get moving there at the end. How do we do that? Oh yeah, sure, we can do that. Just reverse this. Decent. What would be really pretty is to harmonize these three notes just right here. Walking up, like in tenths, open spread triad, like gospel-y stuff. We can do it, does this Mai Tai have glide set? Yes, that's exactly right. It's glide, but also it's decaying over time. So if you take too long, too many glides, the like sound just goes away over time. So you have to re-trigger the sound every once in a while. That's kind of how I'm thinking about it. Wonder if I can take this organ patch, and while it's playing these upper notes, potentially harmonize these bass notes. Do-do-do-do-do. So that's where it's getting to, and I'm thinking like a spread voicing like that. Yeah, we could go. end up on that. Hell yeah. Get the 9th on top, 5th below, the root below. And then what am I trying to do? I would like some rhythmic breaks on the bass. Maybe that's not what you have in mind. Rhythmic breaks as in like the actual bass note stops ringing. Is that what you're talking about? Because like it's pretty like lethargic in its movements. I assume you mean like actually no bass notes for a second. I would actually be down with that too. I wonder if this is going to work. Some space in the right place. Great. It's too quiet, unfortunately. Scunch, yo, welcome. It's been a while. It's a nice sound though, hey? With the bass. I almost want to say we need another instrument to do it. The organ might not work out. Happy New Year. Let's just hear it from the top and see what we feel. I'm going to think about that bass too, Shankar. Let's see. Nice. Hey, we chillin', man. We chillin' hard. What do you find yourself doing the most musically in your musical ventures? What does that mean? In the musical work that I do, or when I make music? And where do you think, Shamkar, where do you think a bass break could be in here? Right on this A, we could leave the A open instead. That's an interesting idea. stuff's going to feed right back into the first section, so let's just pull it over. Just loop the entire thing. How about that? Just right before a bass fill. Like it could be right here, I wonder. We could stop on the snare, not hit anything until the fill. It's kind of nice. What part of music do you find yourself doing most? Piano, guitar, teaching? Teaching, probably. Teaching and guitar, no doubt. I started learning piano when I was like 7, maybe, something like that. Did it for 3 years, classical, stopped, picked it up when I was a teenager, right when I picked up guitar, but I was way more serious about guitar. So I spent a lot of years obsessing about guitar. And then when I started to get more into jazz, I actually ditched the guitar because it wasn't soloing I was into, it was the harmony, the chords. And so I couldn't make a lot of the sounds that I wanted to on the guitar. So I got back into the piano again as a means of understanding harmony better and playing the voicings that I really wanted to hear. And then about when I was 15 or so, I started getting into music production. I went to audio engineering school after high school for 1 year. And ever since then, I've been, music production has been my obsession for sure. That's the number one thing for me. And composing is by far what I love most. I love to compose and I love to study. I really love to study music. I don't know why. I love to study both conventional theory, so to speak, how things move and why, and harmony and melody and rhythm and all that. And I also love to study, as we're talking about here, the physics of sound and music and the emotional effect that it has on human beings and why that is and all that kind of stuff. These days I'm moving away from teaching on a one-on-one capacity. I have a couple of students, one-on-one students remaining. Mostly now it's the YouTube thing, of course. Thank you, E-Nice, that's kind of you. Is there any place to hear more of my work? I wish I had an answer. There is. I mean, I have my SoundCloud. You might have heard it already, though. I'll just post it here. You can check it out. It hasn't been updated in a long time. But yeah, you can check that out. And it's got all sorts of stuff in there. All sorts of stuff, but from years ago now. There's a few remixes I have on YouTube that like nobody ever listens to. So if you go on my channel and you scroll down to the remixes, you'll see some like electronic sort of music stuff that I've done. Most of the stuff, though, I just do it for fun, and I don't usually finish it because it's not of big importance to me to finish it, honestly. I like the doing of it more than I like the having done it. I do want to finish the stuff I've done on streams soon, though, so I have some stuff for people to listen to on the channel. Maybe at measure 28.1 or 2. 28.1 or 2. Yeah, I'm wondering about that too. Like we could mute this. It's pretty cool. Deja Vu is one of my favorite remixes. Oh, that's sweet. I like it too. Actually, Deja Vu was done for a remix contest and it won. And then nothing ever came of it. I don't think that the guy ever actually released my remix of it. Not sure why. I think it's better than the original song, but I'm pretty biased about it. So you guys should check it out. Go on the channel and scroll down till you find the Deja Vu. Is it on the channel? Your admiration came of it. That is all. That makes it all worth it. It's true, actually. But yeah, it's down there. I quite like that remix for sure. And there's 2 remixes that are only on SoundCloud that I haven't put on YouTube yet that are 2 of my favorites. You can find them on the top of my SoundCloud playlist in garbage quality because that's how SoundCloud rolls. But Yeah, I keep meaning to get them onto YouTube, and I just haven't yet. I can't miss this bass note. It's just too lovely. But if we can stop it early, like that's decent. We make this gentler, maybe even quieter. Yeah. Okay. I would like some toms. I'm just going to try to make the toms in Mai Tai quickly. Let's just see about that. It's kind of a cool thing to do. Let's just go. And there we go. Okay, so we're going to go like this, this. And then you can't YouTube and make it a link. Oh yeah, right. I wonder, can I like let you post links? If I turn you into a moderator, can you post a link? Try that now. Hasn't been anybody rowdy enough that I needed a moderator for, so. What's funny is that the music we hear today is mostly no good, but I find that there are some people that capture the very soul, the heart of music. Oh wow, that is so sweet of you. That is actually very important to me. I do feel like music is extremely, you made it to moderator. Music is extremely powerful and profound. It's kind of at the heart of my life, and I think of a lot of humans' experience. And so, yeah, I feel really strongly about music in many different ways. And my favorite kinds of music blend the technical, theoretical, complex stuff with the heart and beauty side of things. And I effortlessly strive, hopefully, to embody that in my music if I can, because that's how my heroes do it, basically. Yeah. Okay, toms and Mai Tai. Here's how we're going to do it. Just finished Deja Vu. Like the calm response in the drop. Ah, thank you. Ah, Maddie, that's great to hear too. You put in 10 years for this. Oh, that's sweet. You guys are all so sweet. Nice. Couldn't even say it. Nice farty tom for everybody. Okay. Music is another dimension. Yeah, it is. It really is. Okay, so let's see. Getting there. And the pitch has to go down as well. I mean, I like my pitches where they drop in pitch. Okay, unmoderate. You don't like the wrench. Huh. But were you able to post the link? Okay, we're going to use maybe just the amp envelope to do the pitch bend. We'll see. Amp envelope, oscillator 1, pitch. It worked. Never saw a link. I didn't see a link either. Yeah. This isn't going to work. I can't use this one. I'm going to use a different one. Yeah, I think it's just auto removing all links. So Why is the pitch still? You were a mod, exactly, yeah. This is probably quiet for you guys. Hey, let's bring it up. Chillest plays on the internet. That's actually what this is what I really strive for, honestly. Hearing the Phil Collins, yeah, hey. Go clean the snow and ice off my UFO. Sounds great. Look forward to hearing the track Megan's vocals on. Okay, Greg, that's great. These are the kinds of toms I actually like the best. I love the super tight stuff. Like some guys can get their kits to sound like that too, like kit toms. Ugh. Sounds good as a bass too. Isn't gonna do anything good for me, is it? No, that's fine. Okay. And double floor toms, hell yeah. If we can get random, they don't let you do that in Mai Tai. The problem with this now is that we can't pan them randomly. Doom, 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 doom. They're just gonna always be in the same place. Five-piece tom set, yeah, that's actually what I would like to. There's these drums that Megan and I saw a while ago. Gosh, what are they called now? I saved them. I hope I saved them. No, I don't think I did. I must have saved them somewhere. Anyway, I'll post it in the Discord. There are these drums made entirely out of bamboo, but not just like a regular snare made of bamboo. Like the whole thing is made of bamboo. And it sounds amazing. Super tight. People play them with brushes. It's like so ideal. But they don't ship to Canada, so like what? Just record them and then split and pan. Yeah, that's basically what I'm going to do. Yeah, mixed down thing, exactly. The upper ones like last longer, but whatever. Whatever. In this case, we don't actually need to take mix down. We can just bounce because we don't have any effects applied to them or anything. And then, yeah, we can just chop. Oh, I might have to disable that. My tab, the transient doesn't work. Doop, doop, doop. Doop. You guys know about this little slider here? Makes your waveforms bigger and smaller. Doesn't actually make the volume go up, but allows you to see things better. So you can see like where the cutoff is on these things. If I just bring this in one, this in one, and this in one. Willie, welcome. You enjoy my videos. That's great to hear. Welcome to the stream. Nice that you could make it. Okay, we're going to take this down again. And then let's just normalize these. What's the command? Command, I don't know what it is. Alt-N. Okay, and then let's just open up our drums. Let's go to the B pads, and can we just drag this straight in? Please tell me. Yes. Oh, I should have done this in reverse. Boop, doop, dop. And this one. Clear pad is the duper. New to Studio One. Okay. Welcome. Studio One is awesome. I think we can all attest to that. Let's pan these. Oops, you're not these. Let's go here. You can be here. If anyone ever pans their drums from listener's perspective and not from drummer's perspective, you'll always lose points in the challenge for me. I'm sorry. I'm just a snob that way. Okay, let's just see if we can now grab them like this. These are actually sick, hey? These toms sound great. I've never made them in my type before. I actually don't know if I've ever made them in a synth before, honestly. Just thought right now it would be cool to do. So here, we can put them. Sure. Okay, let's take out the kick, the extra kick that's right here, and this. Okay, and then let's pan these. I like the listener's perspective for drums. What do you want me to say? No, I'm just kidding. As a drummer, I'm not actually a drummer. I can play drums a little bit. I can beatbox way better than I can play drums, and I can program drums 10,000 times better than I can play drums. Listener's perspective means the drummer is in front of you, which means that their hi-hat is on the right, their high tom is on the right, their low tom is on the left, their ride cymbal is on the left, usually, roughly, crash kind of on the right, and then I'll reverse that for listener's perspective, so, or drummer's perspective. So for the sitting on a drummer, as a drummer, you're sitting here and your hi-hat is here, your snare's in the middle, your kick's in the middle, doom, 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 doom. As you're going to the right, you're getting deeper in pitch like that. Your ride cymbal is over here versus your hi-hat is over here. So that's how I hear things. Hi-hat panned left, ride panned right, going like this. You said backwards, that's right, Maddie, but I trust that you know. It's okay. Decent. Okay, let's leave that for now. You're right, I'm a drummer. Okay. Let's hear it from the top. Let's see how this thing flows. What kit is that? Like the drum kit I'm using here is just a custom one that I made last stream. Thanks, Nick. Matt, you're not actually leaving, are you? You were just joking, or are you actually bouncing? The guitar is not MIDI, no. Okay, I gotta clean this up a little bit. I'm leaving the chat. Okay, that's fine. It's great to have you here, Maddie. Have a good rest of your night. Doom, doom. Could be that too. Kind of too short for that though. Am I using samples? Yeah, using drum samples. I played all the guitar live, and then the rest I'm just programming. Should we drop this snare? Nah. The toms need something. They're a little bit, they stick out a little bit too much right now. Too short maybe. But this whole sub-percussion beat thing. Sub-percussion beat, like that. All that stuff. Hari, welcome. Do sample kicks need to be played in same notes, or can it be played with different notes for the same song? What does that mean? Love the ambient synth. The ambient synth is actually my guitar. Earlier in the stream, maybe after it's posted, you can go back and check it, but I recorded a little line. Actually, I recorded this line. Maybe I should include this, or maybe like later on. And then I just chopped it up into this. So we could try layering them all together, actually, like leaving the original line in as well. I forgot about it, actually. Okay, I'll leave it in. Key bass, really. It's funny that the melody I played on the guitar perfectly interlocks with the piano melody that I played, hey? It's kind of cool. That was not intentional. Yeah, I'm glad I found it too. Thanks for asking, Willie. Yeah, happy accident indeed. These chords, I don't know which one we're gonna, and this is the second part actually, Willie. I started it last week for a couple hours, but I'll re-record it. That chord, again, is the, excuse me, D major in the key of C. Oh no, there is no third right now, so it's ambiguous. I could play a third in there just to give it the flavor, but I wonder about like just really giving it space. Yeah. Maybe like more space. So the echoes that ring out across these background, these are the timpanis, right? Yeah, that's right. We took a timpani loop and we turned it into these things, believe it or not. You can kind of hear it when it's soloed. Isn't that funny? I'm gonna export mixdown selection. These guys. Yes. Did I do that wrong? No, I got them all. Okay. I always listen to what I can leave out. You got it. Love that. So the timpanis need to be sent to the instrument bus so that they're sidechained. Why are they so much louder now? Damn. Oh, I have to turn them down the same amount as this, so 8.2. This is going to allow me to mute them. Actually, that's the only reason I'm doing this. I probably could have done it in a much easier way, but why didn't I bounce a selected track? Because it has, this is what we've been talking about the past few weeks. We've learned that using the export mixdown will bounce the sends as well into the thing. And I've got this sending to delay, so to couple of delays. And so that's why I want the delays bounced into the file as well. So right here, perhaps I can mute at this very moment. Okay. And then fade. Kind of like that. Perhaps the piano should also pause for a second. At least maybe these notes can be muted. And I'm wondering about putting some upper guitar voicing there to, because right now, like I say, the chord is like a D sus, basically. And if I put a third in there somehow, we can, just for that one hit, make it D major. And that could be pretty nice, actually, like a D, yeah, let's just see. Lots of different options we could do with this, honestly. Could get the like add 11 sort of sound. Those are nice. or could do more of the D9 sound. That's one of my favorite sounds in the world. I just can't get enough of it. The minor 7 flat 5 kind of thing, dominant 9 kind of thing. I could do something different too. I could do it. Let's try that. Oh, I wonder if I can do this. Get a Ted Green sort of sweep here. Let's see. That's the voicing. That's a bit too wide to get it. No, I can't get it, but I could do. Something like that could be cool. So that's one option. That's like a D6-9. We could try with the D dominant 9. Oh, that's not the place. That's kind of nice. Could be the add 11 sound. Try that one. That's kind of interesting, hey? I don't know, what do you guys think? We got that one. Got this one. Could be also here. Yeah. Were all of them? I'm gonna mix the second one and the third one. No, that one's, the high note's a bit too much, I think. Like the first, all of them together. Let's try that one for now. So we'll leave him on that track. We'll duplicate this track, and then we'll get another voicing to make it just like hella crunchy in there. This, with this, with this. Wow, this is gonna probably sound ridiculous. Maybe I shouldn't do that. It's like a straight up just A minor chord. A minor over D, how about that? Ah, wrong track. How many times have I done that in my life? Yeah, I think so too. The first, second one sounds great. I'm just gonna try. Damn. Not fast enough with these tough chords up here. My nails are way too long. That kind of worked. Kind of really worked. Kind of really worked. That's what I'm talking about, right? I know all you guys know about this. This like just explore stuff and then something awesome happens and you say, hooray. Awesomeness. So this is like, what do we call this? Angel chord left and angel chord right. This one will be, I don't want to pan them fully just because I want them to intermingle a little bit in the center of the of the stuff. Sick chord indeed. This is not where to pan bongos, right or left. I actually don't know the answer to that. That's funny. Wherever you like them. That I don't have an opinion on. Do whatever you want. When it comes to drums, though, oh boy, you better obey. Wow, isn't that pretty? We also need a 9 on pan bongos to the basement. We also need a 9th on this C7 that comes at the end here. I really want to hear. You know, that kind of thing. Maybe even this 13th. Maybe even up an octave we do it. Sharp 11 and 13, always great. In this case, I don't know if I want the sharp 11. It's going to be a bit too hip, maybe, but let's see. I'm going to turn this one way down. Sorry about this buzzing. This track will record a lower voicing of a similar thing. What did we get here? So down here, maybe we'll just do like a sus, and then it will end up sounding all together like a pretty thick something. Yep. Cool. So chill, I can hardly take it. Penny my djembe hard basement. From the top. That was fun. I don't know that I have. How do you do the retrospective record? I feel like I did it once when the thing first came out, and then I never touched it again. So, is it just on? Can I just get that stuff now, or is it? I mean, it's fine if it's gone. I could just play it again another time. But like, I'm curious. Does it just work? The inspector. Here, right? Is that what you're talking about? Red circle. Shift asterisk. Where is it? It shows a red circle, yeah. Yeah, I feel like I usually see a thingy over here that shows me that, but now it's not there. It's going to be available on the audio track. Might not be enabled. We should get that. Should get that enabled for the future, hey? That's probably a good idea. Oh yeah, it's only a MIDI thing. Is that what it is? I think that's it, right? It's just MIDI. Yeah, here it is in the MIDI track. Well, Studio 1.6, maybe we'll get that involved. I guess you'd have to like allocate space, right? And tell it like, you can always be recording 15 minutes of audio or something like that. I don't know how it would know how to do that or not, but get a MIDI guitar. I've thought about that a lot. Thomas, you were asking in the Discord too about like the layers and all that. That's how I do it. I go all in takes layers. I can't remember now. It's been a while since I've done it. So they're all stacked, and then you can like explode them out to do the comping and use the comping tool to like get all sorts of different versions, take the best parts of each. It's pretty obvious. You probably found it already. That's like the easiest way to go. You can just keep looping the recording over and over and over again, and they just stack, and you can just take the best parts of each one rather than having to like go click it every time. Get Gregor on the horn. Hell yeah. I want to talk to that guy someday, hey? You guys know him? You ever talk to him? Yeah, pre-recording, that's right. Yeah, down here is a whole bunch of stuff. I'm going to hide it for now. Yeah, if anyone knows Gregor, by the way, if you ever like guest star on the live stream, hey, okay, now we're talking. Get him to do the challenge. Get Gregor live stream the challenge. What do you think? You think he's up for it? Maybe. Good night, Kim. Great to have you here. Let's just see. I'm pretty happy like with what I've got so far here. He's a star. Yeah. Richard, welcome. Enjoy them. Think of switching from Ableton. Okay, well, I know a lot of people who have switched from Ableton. I've got no dog in that fight. I don't really mind which DAW you use, personally. The DAW you know best is the best DAW, right? Sorry, PreSonus. I'm not your spokesperson, unfortunately, even though I have a whole course on Studio One and all that. I've used a lot of DAWs. There's a lot of great stuff in all the different DAWs. But if you like Studio One, I sure like it. It's gorgeous. It's fun to use. It's really important to me that a thing is beautiful. You know, like that the application itself or a reverb or a compressor or whatever is actually pretty to look at. I want to go touch the knobs, you know what I mean? Like with the mouse. That's important for me. If the thing is ugly, I don't want to use it. It's just the way it is. Same with guitars or whatever. Richard, you can join the Discord. I don't know if you know about that. Check the link. Anybody who's watching right now, if you don't know, check the link in the description. I have a Discord, which is a kind of like hangout, chat room, community sort of situation. If you want to chat with other producers and Studio One users and whatever, and like participate in the weekly production challenges, like, yeah. You can do a sort of retrospective record with audio if you just hit record while the track is still playing and then pull the left side of the record event. Aha, right. Oh, Sean. Hello, Sean. Welcome. We haven't met before, have we? I think you have to come in here, though, and set, like... Yeah, pre-record audio input, 5 seconds. So I should probably turn this on and have it be, like, a minute. Or something, right? Yeah. Only works if some setting is enabled. Yeah, right. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. I kind of feel like that's good for today. I do want to have like a bridge section. I'm not going to do it today, though. Where do we go? Oh, then we do one of these, probably, hey? Do that. Some chord I'm going to go there. Yeah, it turned out really chill. I'm stoked on it too. Let me just get this. I want to just like get a chord down. This is like a composition tip for you if you need one. It's nice to end off a session with one, if you're in the flow, one idea of what to do next. Then when you come in, you've got like a little bit of inspiration to start with in the new spot instead of having a complete blank canvas. So sometimes I like to just get one chord or one melodic idea or something like that. Now nachos, oh, hell yeah. So we're coming out of this guy. And then we'll go. I had a killer version of this chord at some point. What was that now? Major 7, sharp 5, but I had something else on there too. Yeah, whatever. That's for another day. Okay, I'm just going to record this one chord here. 2 chords or whatever. What are they going to be? Okay, let's just get that one down. That's fine enough. The little thingy on my shirt stopped my bass note from ringing. Be in a new key now, right? Now we're just here. And then do some kind of like... back back to the original key. Okay, that's for next time. That's a good solution. Okay, breakfast time. Wow, that's amazing. Great to have you here, Shamkar, as always. Great to have all of you here. It blows my mind still, every time. It blows my mind that you guys take the time to hang out with me and a couple of hours, multiple times every week. It's just so cool. Welcome to everybody who was new. I hope you enjoyed the stream. If you're watching this in the future, I hope you enjoyed it. Check out my courses. I have a couple of courses in the description of this video if you're interested in learning music theory and composition stuff. And then, yeah, I'm going to be streaming on Sunday again, doing the weekly challenge from the Discord, which this week is you only get to use noises you can make with your mouth. Only mouth-made noises and processing, nothing else. I'm going to do that in about a 2 to 2.5 hour period, do a complete little track on that, which I'm super stoked for. So that's going to be Sunday at 10 a.m. Pacific time. Someday I'm going to upgrade my stream. I'm going to have like graphics where it shows like what the schedule is going to be, and it's going to be like Christmas lights or something. I don't know. It's going to be cool. We'll get there. Actually, tomorrow, I think, or the next day, I'm going to flip my entire room around because I got a new desk. You guys are going to have a prettier view behind me rather than this like black thing in my air conditioner and whatever's going on here. But yeah, anyway, no microphone. Your phone's got a microphone, man. That's what you do. You just go, and then you export the whole thing and just go for it. Oh yeah, have the discount Christmas lights we bought. Okay, now we're talking. Okay, guys, have a good rest of your day wherever you are, or night. Thank you so much for being here. Hope to see you in the Discord. Hope to hear you challenge entries. I'm actually so stoked to hear that. That's going to be great. Yeah, good. Thank you all. I appreciate your support so much, and yeah, I appreciate you. Talk to you soon.